Wow, so what a month March 2020 has been. As you can see, like most of the country, I'm now working from home, dealing with, sharing the house with kids and others. But thankfully, still got a job. Murphy Law's team members have still got jobs. We're still open for business. It's just business is a bit different. And more importantly, we've still got our health, and at the moment, Australia's still got its numbers down fairly low as far as the fatalities and those cases of the coronavirus. What it has forced is massive change upon everyone, much quicker than what anyone would expect. We've had to cancel our client story videos. You've talked a lot about in this journey 2020, seems to be somewhat jinxed, but that's a minor issue in the scheme of things. I guess if there's one upside from this, it's that this journey to automate, to adopt technology, it's being foisted upon people at a really rapid rate. That everyone has had to adapt, and those people who have been trying to ignore these changes and ignore working from home, ignore using technology, it's now forced upon them. And we've been using Zoom, Murphy Law, for a long time, and now there's a real interest in our online estate planning questionnaires. I've even found our IT person's installed another app, which is on our phone. There's an app where we call just as if it was work, and we conference call and do all of that from those work numbers, and can call all of our staff and conference in with them. And just in the community out there, everyone's still collaborating, we're still working. Zoom's just become huge. Now, one thing from this crisis, I guess they're the little picture issues, the logistics of dealing with this new world order. But what about the longer lasting effects of this kind of business shutdown and the response to the coronavirus? I know my grandparents lived through the Great Depression, and that lasted with them forever. They would sew their clothes back up if there was a hole in them. They'd reuse plastic bags, coasters. They wouldn't throw anything out. And I wonder what the impact of this is going to be on the children of today. Is it going to be that there's a mistrust of other people? They go insular and, are a bit OCD about hygiene and that? Or are we going to install, values of love, collaboration, community, compassion, and how this can be achieved through kind of any means? So, that we can have compassion for people who might not necessarily be right next to us. And also perhaps stressing, those important things in life about who we care most for and, what's important, rather than it just being the dollars and the consumerism. Look, I know which version I want to install with my children, and I guess all of us will play a part in moulding that world and, what the lasting impacts of this business shutdown and this coronavirus is. Be really interested to hear your thoughts.